The head of household tax exemption is a free exemption available to all homeowners. You can only have one at a time, and it doesn't save you a ton of money. But basically, what it does is it takes a few $1,000s off your assessed value every single year. And so on my particular house, I think I averaged it out. I save about $250 a year. So over the course of a 10-year period, I'm saving $2,500. The head of household exemption is something that's easy to do, but it's not automatic. So when you buy a house in any county in New Mexico, you can file with the county assessor's office that you are the head of the household and that you're going to get this tax exemption. So I recently did it on my house. My wife and I built a house in July of 2023. We moved in July of 2023. And I was just at the county building. I was voting and I had a couple of mortgages to record and stuff like that. I spend a fair amount of time at the county building recording mortgages and releasing liens and things of that nature within my investment portfolio. So I was there and I realized that I was behind on my property taxes. My escrow company didn't pay the right amount. And I realized I owed the county $1,500. So I went up to the window. And she reminded me when I was at the window, she said, I noticed that you don't have your head of household exemption. Would you like to get that paperwork in? I was like, absolutely. I've had that on every house that I've owned and I just totally spaced it. So I went in, I filled out a 1-page application. I'd have proof of residency. So I had to have one utility bill. I took 2 because anytime you're dealing with government entities, you always want to CYA, if you know what I mean. You want to just make sure you have everything in order. And so I did. I had 2 utility bills. I had my tax bill with my name, my wife's name, and our home address on it. They processed it. And so for 2025, I'll save approximately $250 on my property taxes. So if you plan on being in a spot for many, many years, I would definitely recommend the head of household exemption. So step 1 is take a utility bill or 2 down to the county office and ask for the head of household exemption. They'll give you a 1-page application. All you're doing is signing your name, writing your address, and putting your account number on there, which they can give you on site. Once that's done, the very next assessment cycle, you'll qualify for the head of household tax exemption. And like I said, it saved me a couple $100. My tax bill, unfortunately, pretty high, but it saves you money and it's free. Anyone can do it. You just have to live in the home that you're paying your mortgage on. It has to be your primary residence. So I would definitely recommend that for all homeowners. It's a great way to save a couple $100 every year and make your life a little bit easier.